Now, these demons, known as lower gods if they ever existed at all, or were simply an ancient political control mechanism. Putting it bluntly, ancient New World orders. We used to look to the gods for answers. Now people look to politicians, and we also have the major religions coming together under one god. The religions of the world have been infiltrated and twisted systematically to change humanity's beliefs to their own demonic god. The devil and or Thoth will have his legion. Yama in Hindu texts. Yama is known as the Hindu god of the death and the final judge for the destination of souls. He is also known as the Restrainer, the king of ghosts, or king of justice, and as the regent of the South Quarter. Yama may also be referred to simply as death. Due to his responsibility for good decision-making based on records of a person's deeds, the god is particularly associated with the rule of law. Yama is also present in Iranian mythology, traditional Chinese and Japanese mythology, and elements of Buddhism. Yama is the first human to die and so the first to pass into the next world. This may be a reference to Thoth uncreating himself. Unlike the god of the dead or the underworld in other cultures, Yama is not always described as a punisher of the wicked. The god is feared by some, though, especially because of his two great hounds. These fearsome creatures have 4 eyes and they guard the path which the dead must take to reach Yama. When souls arrive in Yama's Kalasai palace, they are first met by Yama's porter and then by 2 attendants who usher them to an audience with the great god. In Hindu art, Yama is often portrayed with green or blue skin and wearing red robes. His vehicle is a buffalo and he often carries a mace or rod which was made from a part of the sun and a noose. The latter symbolism of his role as a catcher of souls. Indeed, he is sometimes known as the noose carrier. If I'm right, he's a trickster and the catcher of souls is theft and who steals the souls of mankind, the beast, the devil. Thoth. The Buddhist Yama has also spread far more widely. In Buddhism, Yama is a wrathful god said to judge the dead and preside over the narakas, hells or purgatories and the cycle of rebirth. Reincarnation may be the trap, as we are supposed to ascend by living the good life, and in a way it may be one of the keys to immortality. But at what price? In the Buddhism of the Far East, Yama is one of the 12 guardian deities, who are found in or around Buddhist shrines. In Japan, he has been called Ematen. He joins these other 11 devas of Buddhism, found in Japan and other parts of Southeast Asia. I present to you the 13 ruling elite families of the ancient and modern world orders. Iranian mythology. As a parallel character in Iranian mythology and Zoroastrianism is known as Yama, who appears in the Avesta. In the Avesta, the emphasis is on Yama's character as one of the first mortals and as a great king of men also over time. Both Yamas in Zoroastrian and Hindu myth guard hell with the help of 2 4-eyed dogs. Yama and Yama. Proto-Indo-European link. The names Yama reconstructed in Proto-Indo-European as Yemos. And the name of the primeval Norse frost giant Yama, which can be reconstructed in Proto-Germanic as Umejaz or Jumejaz. In the latter case possibly deriving from Pi, and who gave us Pi? Thoth, the self-made deity of wisdom amongst other things. I believe he may be the father of the Nephilim, as he lays his seed everywhere I've found him so far. And yes, beasts are born with every footstep. Yamyos, from the root yam meaning twin. In his myth, however, Yama is not a twin, and only shares with Yama the characteristics of being primeval and mortal. However, Yama is a hermaphrodite and engenders the race of giants. Engenders can mean, wait for it, cause, be the cause of, give rise to, bring about, lead to, result in, produce, create, generate, arouse, rouse, provoke, incite, kindle, trigger, spark off, touch off, stir up, whip up, induce, inspire, instigate, foment, effect, occasion, promote, foster, In all the definite creator of the Nephilim and the original fallen angel, and he's trying to drag the All's children down with him. Thoth is Yama, there is no doubt. A twisted uncreated spirit that defied all. Is very bitter and wants to uncreate humanity as a whole. The UN creation and control of the All's creation mankind would be the most defiant act possible. A quick list of Thoth's major roles in humanity's downward spiral are as follows. Thoth. Enki. Sargon. Thoth again. Cyrus the Great. Hermes. Cernunnos. Loki. Thales. Shiva. Yama. The beast will have 1,000 names. And I will collect and connect them all. Please like, share or subscribe to Ancient Mystery. As the journey continues.